I began to have a great sense about Israel. Now, this is interesting. If you've followed me for some time, periodically, every now and then I get these early morning visitations from the Lord. I begin to see things, and I say, okay, God, so what is it that you want me to share? I began to see Israel today. I saw Israel, and I heard these words, advance, they will advance, and there will be a new precedent that they will set. When they advance, there will be a new precedent when they advance. And I heard the words, when Israel advances, it begins. You can take it as a sign that it'll begin the next phase of this WW3, this next phase of difficulty, the next phase of global turmoil is going to be triggered when Israel advances and they don't back up. I see them advancing and not backing up. And when this happens, pay attention, because they will advance and they're going to set a new precedent, and it will begin. Israel was a advancement. It's like they were advancing. So I write these words down. I get up and I start writing them when I see these things. But I saw Israel and I saw them marching. That's the word I didn't share, marching. I saw Israel marching. They're going to advance. And the word is they're going to march. Advance, new precedent. They're going to set a new precedent when they advance. And when they do this, when they march and they advance, it begins. It's like a whole new paradigm begins. This is what's really serious and important. Number one, you're not to be afraid. No way. I see Israel taking advancement. I believe it's leading to a greater global collision. It is a sign. It is a picture that they're going to advance, and they're setting a new precedent even for themselves. Now, I also sense on the heels of this, on Israel, I believe very powerfully on the heels of all of this, there is indeed going to be a great, good move of God in you, in your people. We are in the signs of the times. We're getting closer and closer to the return of Jesus. And when you begin to see all these signs, Matthew 24 says it so clearly that we had to lift up our eyes and look to the heavens, because the Lord is coming soon. He's coming soon. And more than ever before, I believe that Jesus is Lord and he's returning. And let me say this to you. I don't say this stuff to you prophetically to scare you. I say it to you to prepare you for a great and glorious future. As a matter of fact, the book of Thessalonians, 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, it talks about so clearly that we are to comfort one another with these words that Jesus is coming back. He's coming back. And during the time that we're here, we are to occupy. We're to take territory. We're not to shrink back. We're to press in faith. And as an act of faith, as a living sacrifice, we bring love and light and liberty to the culture around us. That's the kingdom of God.